Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, and I am running all the stuff by hand today because I forgot to bring the little thing that pushes the button and it does it all automatically. Now, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a couple of products we created to help make doing a keto diet easier. Our main product is a complete keto meal that you can customize to fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolytes that are awesome.
We did this live stream to keep you updated with all of our Keto Chow happenings to help us be accountable, stay on track, and have you with us on our journey. So thanks for joining us.
And you should subscribe and hit the little bell icon.
That's right, a minute ago.
Yep. Anyhow, so, it's not vanilla. Or is it vanilla? Okay,
Is it still vanilla?
no, it's not.
What is it?
I forgot to update it. So,
And what is today? Today is the 20th.
yeah, that's got the right thing.
Okay, cool.
I think it's mocha. Is the flavor of the
Is
week.
it? Yeah, it's mocha.
Flavor of the week is mocha. So,
Good dealio.
what do we got going on today, Miriam?
It's Saturday. We are, our daughter came home from college for Thanksgiving break, so that's super exciting. So we're gonna hang out with her and we'll probably go to Texas Roadhouse for dinner.
Oh, is that the plan?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And what else?
I want to go over to my mom's house and help her clean up all the acorns that are there all over her lawn.
Yeah, we should do that.
Because eventually children sometimes realize just how nice their parents were to them and want to help them out.
Yeah, but we stayed away because of the mandate.
Well, and also because of that, we can't go over there, but we can do yard work for her.
Without seeing her.
Well, she could stand there
And go, hi.
like 10 feet away and talk to us, which is probably what she's going to do. So, let's see. And I did fix the C. Well, it did say it. Anyway, TC's Life says happy Saturday. Tracy says happy Saturday. I keep wanting to say Catterday. I'm like, why is it Catterday?
Happy cat.
Lily Blake says, oh no, alive without your stream deck. Yes, I know. I should have thought of that when I came home yesterday, but I didn't.
I feel like we're sitting on the floor.
Well, it's
It's because we are using a webcam on the computer screen.
didn't want to angle. Maybe that's as far it goes. Oh yeah, that's as far as it goes.
Wee.
Anyway, let's see. Hungry, he says, good. It's. I love that we started off the show laughing. It's because stuff wasn't working right. Deb says, morning, Chris and Miriam. Happy Saturday. Sunny, and it will be 70 here today. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
I
like
got
45.
Chef's bundle yesterday. Love it.
Yay!
Thanks so much. Nice. Sean says, yay for daughter in Texas Roadhouse. Karen says, I reached my goal weight this morning. Sonia says, good morning, everyone. Patty says, UVO is going completely online after
wow.
Thanksgiving. Everyone going home and then bringing back germs. No bueno. Yeah.
So Audrey's already online right now, and so her and her roommates just all sit on their beds on their computers every
Attending
day,
class.
doing classes. So the only people she's been around are her roommates. But yeah, I can see that that's not super great.
Mimi says, I can't wait to find out what the new flavor is. I love the s'mores, but only purchased 4. Have to buy more. Kaden says, way to go, Kaden. Shauna says, way to go, Kaden. Mike's on says, good morning. Hungry He says, I like the way Chris learns about the daily ends at the same time. All the viewers. Yeah. Stephanie says, happy Saturday.
And then he points it out, so.
That's okay.
can all
It's
see.
called hanging a lamp on it.
Boink.
It's something that you do in storytelling, particularly in movies. If there's an inconsistency, like, oh, I don't know, it's a sequel to a movie and they changed the actress who plays the mom.
They're like, you don't even look the same.
Yeah.
Like you're a different person. Oh yeah, you
And then it's like, we've pointed it out, let's move on. So Stephanie says, happy Saturday. Ken says, not changing anything until Tuesday except doing a dry run with butter to make sure I don't react badly to it. Okay.
That's a good idea.
Betsy says, so when do we find out the Black Friday deals? They're actually already posted. I have to screen capture. There we
Do
go.
it without your Stream Deck.
Yeah, so
So can you share your screen or
yeah,
not?
it's sharing right now.
Okay. We gotta change that.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so here's our countdown to Black Friday. So The large 21 meal bags will be 10% off the entire week.
Yeah.
So there won't be a flavor of the week next week.
Because it'll be everything.
Everything will be the flavor of the week. On Monday, it's 5% off on the daily minerals. Tuesday, it's 10% off the classic bundle. Wednesday, it's 15% the electrolytes, magnesium, and fasting drops. So we couldn't just say electrolytes because that would include the daily minerals, and we already did a sale on those. Thursday, it'll be 20% off the gourmet flavors bundle. Then on Friday, November 27th through the 30th, Black Friday, first up, it's 40% off the savory meal bags.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like a big deal. And the holiday bundle is going to be released.
And right at the very back.
Right there. Oh, and right there.
That's 2 of the new flavor. That's the secret. It's really there in real life.
And then on November 30th, Monday, it's 10% off vacuum flasks. And here's an interesting, let's see if I have mixing bottles and what. These will also be on sale.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we found those.
Yep.
We have them.
It's like, there was a bit of a mix-up when we ordered these from Hydro Flask. We ordered the normal wide mouth bottles.
Yeah.
They sent us the wrong one, but they're custom engraved, so they couldn't be returned. So we just have them, and we're like, fine, let's put them on sale for Black Friday. Where did it go? In store. There we go. All right. So yeah, that's what's on. Oh, I guess I can post the link.
Okay. To the Black Friday stuff.
That's not the link. That's the link. Yes.
And the holiday bundle is going to be really cute. So the mug doesn't have the writing on it because we haven't received them yet. But it has my handwriting on it, and it says, "Stay calm and chow on."
Nice. Sonia says, hi guys. Kaden says, since it's been 2 years since I've tested fasting insulin and On Your Lives is very affordable, I'll do the butter versus butter fast as Ali cheap butter versus high-end ghee.
Nice.
And I did yesterday buy a bunch of the Kerrygold salted butter.
Oh, nice. Lynette wants to do it with us.
Oh, okay.
Did you buy it from Keto Chow?
Actually, I forgot to have Keto Chow buy it.
Well, then let's have Keto Chow.
Well, and it was I'm in Costco buying 2 turkeys and
you got 2 turkeys.
And I got so much meat yesterday. I had half a pig in my cart. And there's a charcuterie sample in there too.
Ooh.
Anyway, but I was like, I didn't want to run 2 transactions. I'm like, you know what?
It's fine.
It's fine. Let's see. Sonia says, I love Keto Chow with butter and warm water. I have not tried it with heavy whipping cream yet. Would I need to heat the heavy whipping cream or just add warm water? You actually don't need to heat it. You can mix up it with cold heavy whipping cream and cold water. Although it does mix a little better if you use slightly warm water. Especially if you have, there's one particular version of Keto Chow, I think it's 2.1.1, that didn't have lecithination in it. It's like, well, okay, whatever. It just means it doesn't mix up quite as well unless you use warm water. Sean says, haha. Heather is on, says good morning. Sonia says, I love Keto Chow with milk. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Sonia says, oh, she asked that 3 times. Okay, that's why. I'm like, why am I reading the same thing? Sean says,
she just want to make sure you saw.
Oh, it doubled up. Okay, it wasn't her, it was us. Our streaming platform, yeah. Blaine says, I'm making the Keto Chow chicken jalapeno popper casserole tomorrow for my housewarming party.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
Nice.
We got to make that pumpkin
Don't
sausage
light the house
soup.
on fire. That's not how you
Can you
warm it
help
up.
me make that today?
What?
Pumpkin sausage soup. I have everything for it now.
I might be able to. It depends on whether or not we get stuff done in time. I think the children are going to be unwilling to do the things that we have planned.
That's not true. They're willing.
Right.
They're great.
Deb says, L3D says, how late I am. You got to do it like how dry I am. Deb says, I'm shopping all week. Put a note in my work calendar every day at 6 p.m. so I don't forget. Lilbeck says, that mug company must have been having a deal. I've seen it in several holiday deals.
Yeah, and that's sad. We just all happened to pick the same thing. They weren't having a deal.
Karen says, do you mind explaining the butter fast again? I'm
what
not
we're
sure.
doing. We're not doing a butter fast. So what we're doing is doing Keto Chow 6 days in a row, 3 Keto Chows a day, and 3 days will be one type of butter, and
Yeah.
3 days will be another type
3
of
will
butter.
be Kerrygold grass-fed butter. I'm not sure how you feed grass to butter, and then the other one will be with Kirtland. So to see if there's any difference in the type of butter as far as the effects. Because Dave Feldman, we did a live stream on Tuesday night that goes into it in exhaustive detail. L3J says we're trying to deep fried turkey this year. I will be taking a giant chef's knife and breaking and cutting the turkey right down the middle so it's 2 halves and then smoking it. And I have 2 of those. Caden says, no. Scorpion pepper Tabasco sauce coming today. I was looking forward to testing it with spicy taco. Nice. Hungry He says, I loved it when DJ snapped. They say she's the same, but she's not the same. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. L3D says, having issues finding pure peanut oil. They're adding junk oil blends to it. That's weird.
Dang.
Do you have a Sam's Club or a Costco? Because usually they have
some,
actual just huge peanut oils. TC Sly, is the base mix counted in the 21 meal bags for the sale? Yes. Yes, it will be. In fact, I have to remember to specifically add it. Well, I have to add it like on its own instead of as a condition because it doesn't fit into the other conditions. Anyway, Gwen says, I'm making the pumpkin sausage soup for tonight.
Yes.
Nice. Heather says, I think Phil is smoking wings and poppers today. It'd be better to make the soup tomorrow and actually have some of it if we're going to Texas Roadhouse. Sonia says, I love Keto Chow with melted butter and warm water. I have not tried with heavy whipping cream yet. Oh, dang it, it's repeating those again. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like the way they changed Aunt Viv. Did it just scroll up? Or is it just...
I don't know.
Anyway, that was weird. I feel like Joe, where it jumps around. Shauna says, today I'll be making the Keto Chow Snickerdoodle Blueberry Cobbler with vanilla and blackberries.
That's such a good recipe.
Did some searching adding gelatin to berries. Nice. Oh, Caden says the Cheyenne peppers are 30,000 to 50,000 Scoville units. So for those of you who don't know, Scoville units, Scoville units is how you measure the temperature or relative temperature of spicy peppers. Tabasco sauce is like 1,000 something, and pure capsaicin, which is the stuff that makes peppers spicy, is 6 million. Anyway, it's just a measure of how hot stuff is. Let's see.
Ruth Shauna said hi.
Camille Bree says, in the pumpkin sausage soup, do I use the usual canned pumpkin or is it a specialized pumpkin product?
It's just regular pumpkin.
By the way, when I went to put away the pumpkin cans that you had me buy, there was a can of pumpkin.
Dang.
I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Deb says, for the Kerrygold is the best. Fell in love with it when I worked in a small town in southern Germany for 1 to 2 weeks each month for 2 years. I'm not arguing that it doesn't taste better. I just don't know that there's any metabolic difference.
Say hi.
Caden says, store brand nerd blood draw, grass fed high end nerd blood draw. Mike says, I'm gonna try to smoke a turkey. I do need to do a dry brine on it though.
Oh yeah, okay.
Shauna says, Bears live stream, keeping Chris on his toes. He says, yeah, don't be skipping. Shauna says, Ruth, my friend in the kitchen. And Sharon says, what about using MCT oil instead of butter? Just got a high LDL blood test and have been using all butter. So if you go, let's see, where's the screen capture? There it is. Screen capture, there. If you go to Go Chow and go to Keto Chow Science Experiments, the 100 days of Keto Chow was where I tested extensively you probably can't see that. Where I tested extensively using MCT oil. The short version is I don't like the effects of MCT oil. Where is it? MCT oil caused my LDL-P to go really, really high. I didn't like what it did. It also made my, let's see, it looks like,
Made your triglycerides go down?
oh, this is female 3. Her HDL went up. Mine bottomed out to 26. And here's what my triglycerides did when I used MCT oil with avocado oil.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway.
Not everybody's the same.
Yep.
Sorry.
And I would also caution you about using MCT oil entirely. That will cause a condition technically known as disaster pants.
Yeah, that's a real word.
Yes. So MCT oil is really cool if you need you need therapeutic levels of ketones to treat like a brain condition or something like that. But if you're trying to lose weight, it won't do anything for you. It will raise your ketones, but it will not cause you to lose weight anymore. And she says, I'm thinking of using 1 ounce of MCT oil powder. I would also caution against MCT oil powder. Depending on the manufacturer of that MCT oil powder, you're taking a liquid MCT oil and you're turning it into a powder by adding it to something. So number 1, it's going to weigh more. Number 2, there's going to be some calories in there because there's something else in there.
A lot of companies use maltodextrin or dextrose,
which is starch.
Yeah.
And it will ruin the ketogenic
Some will use
diet.
acacia gum, but...
Or they'll use sodium caseinate, which is casein protein.
Yeah. So you just need to read into those things. But if you have regular MCT oil, that's going to be better than powdered. But powdered oils are good for like
They are
emergency
convenient.
and food storage. So
And the thing about it is the liquid MCT oil stores as well, if not better than the powder. It just isn't quite as convenient to measure out. So there you go. It's just different stuff. And it also is going to cost significantly more. MCT oil powder can cost anywhere from 2 to 3 times the equivalent of MCT oil. Mm-hmm. And again, it's not metabolically necessary unless you're treating a brain condition. Now, if you like it and you're getting fats in anyway, hey, feel free to use it. That's just dandy.
But still, like having that option for food storage is a nice idea.
Okay. She says that it uses acacia.
Oh, perfect.
So, and again, that's not bad. I personally don't use MCT oil anymore because I don't see a benefit of it. Let's see. Sandra says good morning.
Hi.
Kane says my less experimental wife only does heavy whipping cream. My self concept goes between biohacker prepper and a very lazy person. So I'm basically the target audience.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Oh, Shauna, Sam said hi.
You actually. Read that before.
Sam. Shauna said hi.
Sharon says think about using 1 tablespoon of okay. It keeps repeating itself over
No, that was
and
Ruth.
over
She
again.
said Ruth. This is Sam.
This is. I think it's time to be done. Deb says, be
It's confusing.
extra careful with frying your turkeys. Yes. I worked for UL as a safety engineer for 30 years. We've never certified them for safety, so be careful. Fully thawed. Don't overfill the oil. Stay away from combustible areas. Yes, it does. If we've learned anything from Archimedes, when you put stuff into the water, it displaces. Or if you put it into into oil, it displaces too. Let's see. My mom has an electric turkey fryer that's UL listed. Wow.
Oh, cool.
Huh. Caden says, I also advise against coconut oil exclusively. It did give me therapeutic levels of ketones, 7.0. But because MCTs cannot be stored, it was like being in some sort of medication. Wow. TC's Life says, can you post the page with the daily specials? I am challenged. Yes.
You went away from it.
I did go away from it.
There you go.
Post it again. Okay. Deb says, Ladybug, you're right. I should have clarified the gas fryers. Electrics are much better. Still be safe. I'm a safety net. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's being weird this morning, but we're going to go ahead and jump off. Thanks everybody for joining us, and we will catch you on Monday.
Yes, be safe this weekend.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see, I don't even know if I can even do the outro.
Da, da, da.